else, aren't we?
What the fuck are you talking about? Where are you going?
Like, as soon as when the camera's off, you and I were just kind of like. But then, when it's on, then it's on. Like we're going somewhere else, mentally.
How many of those you had, man?
You've been giving them to me all night. I don't know. How come yours is light blue and mine's dark blue?
Half and half. You got the regular stuff. You got the original. This stuff, so you like this. This is twisted tea, half and half. It is
with creamer. It's got milk in there.
Iced tea and lemonade.
Oh,
it's pretty refreshing. It's good for a hot summer day.
Yeah, it was hot today. It was sticky outside. Boy, I could have swam out to my truck. All that humidity, air was thick.
So
the bars were thicker.
Fun. Funny thought. Don't know what I'm trying to say, but this was recommended. This dude here, I think this dude. God, wouldn't that be fucking funny if I got the wrong Crypt?
We're just doing some random.
I just typed in Crypt, rapping from my closet. Hopefully this is the right guy. So I heard that this guy is very cool with his fans. I like that. I'm really cool with my fans also. So we got something in common. Now, he started off as a gamer, from what I heard, doing gaming videos, and then he kind of went to rap, and he exploded.
So he had something. He's good. He had something good.
He came from he came from nothing, brought himself up, and made something out of the channel. Now he's doing excellent. Gotta respect that. Kind of the direction we want to go.
Self-made. I don't want to become a rapper. I mean, no offense to rappers, but nobody wants to watch me try to rap.
I want to grow our channel. I want millions of subscribers. That'd be freaking awesome, man.
I don't know about that.
I want to be. You go down the street, paparazzi. No,
I'm just
kidding.
I thought maybe you wanted to be a cowboy. You wanted to go ride the mechanical bull.
Right.
Put on tight jeans and stomp around like a goon. I don't want to be popular.
I do. I want to have a popular YouTube channel.
I want to win the lottery. That's all I want to do. I keep forgetting to buy a damn ticket.
What's up with your voice?
It's because when I drink, sometimes it happens. Like nice. It sounds like yeah.
You're going reverse puberty on me. Anyway, Crypt, rapping from my closet, official music video, one take.
Did we give anything of substance?
No.
Were we just saying stuff? I don't know.
We're just fucking dumb. But you're going to find that out. If you're new to the channel, we just like to have fun. We're kind of like a bunch of two fucking clowns
clowning my
doing
ass.
Music we never heard before. But hey, we're going to be honest with it, right?
And we'll do it for free.
Free. No charge.
I just try to stick to myself. Yeah. There's too many snakes in the grass. Too many fakes in the game. Many two-faced men with holes in my back. I just want to write my raps and retire my mom and my dad. So excuse me, please. I'ma do me, and you can get the fuck off my back. Yeah. Oh, yo, I'm almost to 1 million. I made it without spending a single cent on the pay-per-click AdSense. Other rappers want to say they didn't pay for their.
Wow. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Okay, so I like what he said. And I totally forgot what the hell he said.
I'm happens. Sorry. Yeah, we do that a lot.
It's like...
You like what he said, but you get this... You and I are kind of the same in that. We get the sentiment of what someone says.
We hear it, and then I forget about it.
But I can't remember it word for word.
He's talking about making money off YouTube to retire his parents. Did I catch that right?
Yeah.
I want to make money off YouTube to support my family. So we're me and you, man, me and you, Crypt, we're on the same thing. I want to put my son through baseball. I want to, give them a good childhood, get them what they want, pay for their college, even though I'm not making very much money off this at all, but it's all good. Every little bit helps, right?
Hey, I mean, there's a reason I work overtime. It's because I'm not going to quit my day job. I have no illusion about
no. I got
the level of my popularity, and I'm cool with that,
Someday, maybe. I think we're in the wrong field. Music reactions doesn't pay.
I should have actually learned to play an instrument.
Yeah.
Or I should have learned a language or something. I should. kids go to school,
You
learn,
can still do that.
learn things. I'm too old to learn stuff now. Oh, you cannot teach an old dog new tricks.
Makes sense. All right, let's really concentrate here.
Oh, excuse me, please. I'ma do me, and you can get the fuck off my back. Yeah. Oh, yo, I'm almost to 1 million. I made it without spending a single cent on the pay-per-click AdSense. Other rappers wanna say they didn't pay for their promotion, but I got papers that say this shit's a fat fib. Now I don't know if rappers diss me on the low, so they can brag to their friends that they diss me and I didn't even know. But you can tell by their tone that they know that they don't stand a chance if we go toe to toe. But I digress this. Why stress this? Lines don't concern themselves for sheep. White test Crypt. Boy, I'm on fire like a tire in a wreck pit. Try and blow at my flame, boy. That's a death wish. It's becoming common misconception when I rap it. People think of babbling about nothing. But I'm saying twice the stuff in half the time. You complain cause you tried and it came out sucking. Fuck every day back on the same topic. When it's gonna stop? All this dissing is nonsense. I would rather work together than to bitch about it. Get up on the record with me, spit it, then we'll get a crowd to sit around and listen to us spitting. Then we'll get a tally of the better sounding spitter. It's simple, it's getting out I guarantee that you will see that all your votes ain't even close to equaling half of the votes from me. What a scheme that was. All this shit is so fun. I'm just rapping cause I'm happy. You just rapping cause you lunch and I leave.
I like his message. Even though I'm forgetting some of it, I'm liking what he's saying. Go ahead. Tell me your thoughts. Is your brain getting mushy?
Really, just that he does have a point, But the real question is, what would there really be if there wasn't nothing but diss tracks and stuff like that? However, you get songs like from the old days where they weren't necessarily dissing each other. They were talking about stuff that happened in the neighborhood or stuff that
but a lot of that stuff was dissing, but it was dissing like whole crews. It was dissing East and West. It was dissing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was cities against cities back then. Now a lot of back and forth with a lot of rappers on just like a personal level.
But then what was that part where he said, you're going to diss me and I won't even know about it? So is he saying that some people are trying to do that? They're just clout chasing. They're just going to come in and try to make a diss track against him. He'll never even notice it anyway.
So they get some views or, whatever they got to do. I mean, what's the diss? I mean, so far he's pretty damn good. I'm sorry if I'm not catching all the bars.
It's tough the first time you're going to listen to something because, there's a lot of people, if they're a fan of this guy, they're going to listen to this song 25 times.
You're missing a lot, you guys. Yes, I am.
Yeah,
okay. If I listen to this like 5 times, I'd probably pick out hell of a lot more. Because the visuals are there, I'm reading and hearing at the same time. So there's a lot being thrown at me.
When you go to the city and you see those birds flying around? And they'll stop and
pigeon.
Like, yes, thank you. That's about the size of my brain sometimes. For real.
The votes from me, what a scheme that was. All this shit is so fun. I'm just rapping cause I'm happy. You just rapping cause you lunch and I leave you up like I always do. Another fat joke, but it's oh so true and I can't help but do it. So go review it and focus only on that and not the soulful music. Upload your stupid little hopeless review, bitch, and hope it grows to get vocals and views.
That's us.
These people wanna talk shit when they never make it cause I would befriend them, but why do I expect nothing but respect from these specs of the rap game? They're nothing but dust. You and I both know that I'm better than most and your whole career is a bust. So give me my rose while I can't smell those and I'll go ascend to the sun. This the last time that I will address it. All these negative comments, I have an ill obsession. Suddenly when I rap about my depression, I sound like an F and that's a definite way to discredit all my messages. I'm sounding like me every time I'm on the beat. Stop comparing me to others and then maybe you will see. That's no disrespect in 80s, one of the greatest in the game. But the second you take away that I'm rapping about my pain, I'm gonna snap and go insane cause I dealt with it on the daily. Maybe think before you say this shit, I begin to speak my way. Hey, album reviews just came in. Tales from the Crypt got a 3 out of 10. A guy told me that I rap too much about my dead grandma and that I sound like a bitch. Wow, some of y'all have no soul. She was my best friend, but she didn't even know that I made a lot of dough from spitting infinite flows. Even though some of y'all say I stole a bunch of those, but when I ask what I stole, y'all don't even know, cause I never stole shit.
Damn.
Okay, now I'm really liking this dude.
I didn't think that. I was a little skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, okay, what's how fast can he get? How's he gonna like dice it up?
Okay, so he doesn't like being compared.
Nope.
He does not like being compared. He's himself. That's good. That's a good thing.
Right.
That's a lot of new rappers nowadays. They don't want to be compared to everybody, right?
Right.
Stealing raps, I don't know anything about that. I highly doubt it. I mean, you steal raps, you're gonna get caught. But he's got an angry side to him, and he's letting it out. I mean,
is he talking about maybe stealing bars or stealing like metaphors, stuff like that? Not just the whole like idea of the thing, but maybe individual like parts, and they're recycling it.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be okay? Now check this out. Wouldn't that just be inevitable? Wouldn't that be almost impossible to avoid? Because I mean, you think about how many metal songs there are that we listen to when we're like, hey, this kind of reminds me of that. And it's totally inadvertently,
Right.
They're not trying to do it on purpose, but there's only so many ways that you can mix it all up. And eventually you're going to come up with the same thing every once in a great while. You're going to get a little piece.
Somebody's going to, someone will hear his flow and be like, wow, he reminds me of this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not necessarily you sound exactly like this guy, but maybe you get reminds you of somebody.
Yeah. You get
Which isn't a bad
impression.
thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. But
I wouldn't say that's stealing.
No.
But for me, he doesn't sound like anybody that I've heard before. Well, that's what he's trying to say. He doesn't. He's himself. Be yourself, man. You're doing good. Doing a hell of a lot better than me.
Give him that motivational speech.
Yeah. I need a motivational speech.
We're just the ones that we're hoping to put this video out there as crumbs and get a bunch of views on our channel. He said it exactly about us.
Yeah. Shit. But this was a recommendation. I didn't go out and search for you, man.
Maybe the recommendator. Wow, I almost said that word.
Recommendator?
The person who recommended it was taking a cut at us because they knew that line was in there. Maybe I'm a little too convoluted in that train of thought.
But to prove it, it's actually in the script on that video. Your name came up a couple times, man. You probably never see this. I don't know why I'm talking to you. Like, I know you. But they said check you out because you're cool shit. So, anyway. And let's get back to the video.
Even though some of y'all say I stole a bunch of those, but when I ask you what I stole, y'all don't even know. Cause I never stole shit but the heart from your home, and y'all lost it. This is nonsense. I'm on the way to blow up, y'all watch this. I just turned down a 6-figure deal. Fuck trying to appeal. I'll keep rapping from my closet.
Well,
good nice. Pause. Yeah, good pause, dude.
Good pause I had, huh? Sorry, man. Sorry,
hey,
everybody.
Wait a minute. Whoa, hey.
Whoa. There's like...
What happens for the next 14 seconds?
Well, let's check it out. With my headphone in my fucking face.
Now mix the console. Mix it.
That does not look like him in that middle picture. Nothing.
They fucked up on their Nintendo Wii when they tried to make his caricature. He looks more like Alex Terrible.
That commercial again? What the hell? No, I'm not getting an ad blocker. Got to support. You got to support Mr. Crypt. He'd be getting some extra little dough from our reaction, right? That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Support the guy.
A little lettuce, a little dead presidents.
Maybe we'll get a 6-figure deal.
From what?
Like 6 figures, like
$6 maybe. Yeah. Somebody would maybe give me a sign to hold up for going on a business sale for a store, and they'd be like, "Hey, hold up this sign, would you?" And I'd be like, "All right, okay." Hold the sign out, closing. Staying out there all day.
There was a guy outside Office Max today, just like this the whole time. He kept looking. I drove by him once. He's looking at his phone, and he put it back in his pocket. Drove by again, pulls out his phone, looks at it.
But what though? What difference does it make if you look at your phone? He's not running a machine. He's not. I
think he's just checking the time. I don't think you're supposed to be on your phone. He's probably checking the time.
Dude, why would you not be allowed to be on your phone? Oh, the more you look at that fucker, the slower it's gonna go.
5 minutes.
Fuck, you gotta quit checking that shit.
Anyway, that was a good tune.
It was good.
Definitely warrants more investigation. I pulled the first song that came up, so
dude was on a imagine rap as a treadmill, right? And instead of slowly increasing the speed, he just punched it and he hit it, And then he just, jumped off of it for a second and it slowed back down. And he just kept going at a steady pace and he could punch it again.
See, I like that. I don't know how popular he is, but I like that underground stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't like, but You got your more mainstream.
There's more appeal to it because it is more unique and different.
It's real, different. It doesn't sound like everything else.
That is the appeal to it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we're down with doing whatever. So
We've always been like that with our metal, too.
right. We like to do the underground stuff that people never really listen to.
It's usually the best stuff.
To get the stuff put out there. So, granted, you're probably doing just fine without us.
Absolutely.
But, if I get another, say 100 subscribers to your channel, all the better, right?
Should we just start... We're going to start mentioning random YouTube channels that people should watch and subscribe to?
Sure. No Life Shack.
Count Dankula. You only watch one channel? Who was that?
I don't watch a whole lot of channels.
Who was that one dude with the car channel? Smoking Tires? He's got a Mustang. I remember he had a badass Mustang.
I'll give you some of them that I watch.
Junkyard Digs is another YouTube channel I've been watching.
Codename Reaction, I watched them. State of Mercury.
I don't watch other reaction channels.
Cantatero Sabanio.
Yeah. Reverse Angle. Check those guys out.
I watch Flicked G.
Flick G.
No Life Shack. Blake X.
Check him out.
I watch Unbox Therapy. It's kind of like technology thing. He does stuff. Game Sky. He does reviews on like headphones and all kinds of cool shit.
Mark Felton Productions.
Prosthetic Records.
Tom
McDonald.
Aurora. Ooh, hey, who's that?
That's Andrew.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Let's that warrants further investigation. Let's
Tavares, the car guy. All kinds of channels I watch. I guess I just can't think of crap off my head. So we gotta go. A lot chit chatting. God, you talk too much.
Oh, my feelings.
Oh. All right, I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?